Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online with...
Me, the Drowglaw.
Anyway, time for a skirmish. Hello, Franklin Drake. We have reports of the True Wave fleet entering the neutral zone and picking a fight with the Klingons near the Tau-2 system. Danoto system even. Having two of our enemies in the fight is good for the Federation, but we want to know why the True Wave is so far out of the territory. Bugger! I left my Steam on.
Oh.
Intercept them and deal with them. As if you do not engage the Klingons as well, do so. Or if you need to engage Klingons as well. Anyway, a Fleet task force has already been sent out to the area. You'll need to join them as in the Hanu system as soon as possible.
Alright. So
Except
this will be our first encounter with the Davidians, I believe.
Ah, now the cat's rubbing against my leg. God damn it, cat. Give me a second, sorry, the frame rate's going to be horrible because I'm trying to remove the sound. And also my leg's tickling because of the damn cat.
Okay, well, we are in the middle of a war.
Are we?
Just thought you'd like to know.
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Captain, I'm picking up multiple hostile contacts, both Klingon and Druway. I can understand the Klingon being here, they've been trying to claim the system for months. But why the Druway don't normally... But why the Druway don't normally leave the Cardassian space? They have no reason to be here. They're refusing to respond to our hail, sir. We may have to board one of their ships to get some of their answers.
Okay, they really should have put a comma there. But why? The true way would normally, you know?
That's just a strange sentence. I don't think it can be recovered.
It can be, but why then the true way? Instead of, but why the true way? You know?
It sounds like an old-fashioned exclamation. It's old by our standards, so by theirs it's possibly ancient.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Maybe they're doing the hipster renewal of the old things.
That's one thing that always kind of irritates me about, like, stealth fleet captains. They're always like, they always like the classics, listening to like Mozart and everything. Surely they'll be listening to some sort of like pop or something from like the 22nd century. Or even listening to our music.
Just like listening to Hit Me Baby one more time, he's like, oh god.
Yeah. That would be more accurate probably.
Be hilarious as well.
It would be awesome. Listening to the classics, never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. And they're sitting there going, oh, it's a song about being really great and faithful and yeah. Right. Oh. Never giving up! This song's all about never giving up! Never surrendering, never surrender your dream.
The song Hitler listened to when, Winston Churchill listened to when he was winning the Great War.
It was a great war, not a bad one. Oh god, I'm being attacked.
Well, you know, history's a little foggy after that one.
Yeah.
You're okay.
That's only because I healed myself. Ah. I like my shields when they're not dead. Oh god, there's a galore on my face.
There you go, have some shields.
Thank you. Here, have some firepower.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh god, my shields are down.
Oh god. Oh.
They're back up. Yeah. They were deactivated. Someone found the old fun. Yeah. There we go. Engine battery.
Right.
Half left. The Cardassian flagship, the Axon, has been disabled, sir. Her warp core is stable for now. I recommend we get a closer look on the Axon. Away team is standing by, sir. We can leave on your orders.
Let's the beam over.
Let's a beam!
Minnow. I'll go in with another science officer just because my engineering officer isn't actually that good. She's still an ensign and has got a mediocre ability.
Yeah. Captain, Cardassian security team.
We should expect heavy resistance. I don't know why we weren't expecting heavy resistance, seeing as we just boarded them.
Yeah.
I suppose it's just considered polite not to react in any way when you're boarded in Star Trek.
Yeah. So when someone actually does react, it's kind of like, holy crap! Reacting! Also, I now have the ability to war cry, intimidating people into attacking me. Because that's a smart idea, right?
My bar is slightly messed up.
Okay. Oh look, it's Romulan ale. Great. Oh. Backwards.
Okay.
This way. Fight the fire!
Fight the fire? I can fight the fire.
It's fire right here. Fight it! Murder it!
Oh, I don't think it's fightable fire.
It's beating
Yeah.
us!
It's invincible
Retreat!
fire. Run away.
Retreat! Hold off the enemy! Run away!
Oh.
Oh, right.
Poor guy. Uh-oh. Being flanked.
I'm actually surprised he survived.
Me?
Ow. Ow.
I can't heal your health. That's a science officer's job. Oh, hi, guys. That guy's screwed. Get down.
Get down!
Oh, I didn't even notice this guy.
That's okay, he's on the ground. Also, I just done a combat roll, because, oops.
Scan this force field.
Hey.
Distance raising force fields to keep us from moving through the ship. Very smart. We should probably encounter some of these tactics.
Yeah, we probably should have done that. I mean, what would have been smarter is having the force field, then opening up or inventing the atmosphere here. That would have been smarter.
Yeah. Just cutting life support to the deck.
Yeah.
We can reroute our power away from these systems, and they'll be able to block our passage. It's a good thing we know their computer systems better than they do. Otherwise, that would make this task almost impossible.
Yeah. Anyway.
We had to take care of all of the security measures between us and the bridge.
Damn! Oh, I don't expect the Cardassians will give it up that easily, though. They'll probably send more security officer teams to intercept us, or maybe just stand there, waiting to be shot.
They might as well, if we can lock them out of their computers within seconds.
Oh. Boom. Also, I should have done that. And that.
Oh, hi. My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
Oh god, what the hell? Stop it!
I confused him.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this. I remember now. Yeah. Hey, how did you get your health back? You scum!
Are they a cheating bastard?
Yes! He suddenly got his health back, like seriously. Oh, god damn it! Huh?
Phaser assault minigun.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
think it's better than the current one I've got, but it might look better.
Captain, did you see that?
Sorry, I'm looking at my weapons. Continue.
It was just, Captain, did you see that?
Oh, right, that was it.
Yeah. That was literally it. It was like, okay. Well, fine then, I guess.
DPS.
Hmm?
Alright, I'll take it.
Investigate the dead Cardassian. Captain! What were those things? Sir, the Cardassian doesn't have any wounds on him, but my readings show that he was dead before we entered the room. No, he wasn't. We killed him.
No,
Well,
I think
anyway.
this guy was dead before we entered the room.
Was he? Huh. I recommend that we find the medkit and perform an examination on the corpse. We need to know more about what happened to him. If he was attacked by those creatures, we need to be cautious. Any contact may be lethal.
Can't we just, like, beam him up to sickbay and get our medical doctor to autopsy him?
Medical
instead of,
person.
you know, the engineer and the tactical officers.
Shush! I can shoot him. That'll open the ribcage.
But we can't even give, like, the most basic of medical attentions. Like, we can't save people on star bases because we're not medically trained.
Yeah.
We're meant to do an autopsy on this guy. There it was again.
There's something wrong with it. Is there something wrong with the environmentals on the ship? Yes. Yes, it was the environmentals. It was nothing else.
The environmentals always make you hallucinate.
Well, I guess if it's hallucinogenic, maybe.
We don't know what these Cardassians do. Use medkit.
All the medical equipment in this kit has been sterilized and ready for use. Medical tools. This medical kit has a variety of standard medical tools available for use. However, before using the medical kits, examine the remains of the Cardassians in the mess hall. It would be beneficial to study the medical records of the corpses in stasis and sickbay. Background data and the patients will prepare you for the examination. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
Alright. Read patient records. Patient admitted with severe laceration suffered. I almost read that as patient admitted with severe lactation.
Patient admitted with
So
severe laxatives may suffer while working in engineering.
The wound was closed using an auto suture, and this patient was released with instructions to refrain from active duty and to return for another examination in 24 hours. Patient returned as instructed, complaining of a headache, elevated body temperature and nausea. White cell count was elevated. Preliminary analysis showed signs of systemic infection resulting from contamination of wound site. Oh wow, this is long. Patient was held in sickbay for treatment and observation. However, the infection spread rapidly and treatment with standard antibiotics was unsuccessful. A more rigorous treatment regime was formulated, but also proved unsuccessful. Patient's vital functions ceased. Cause of death, pulmonary... Wow, that escalated quickly. He has a cold, and he has an infection.
And then he dies.
Cause of death, circulatory system failure resulting from sepsis. Patient's body has been prepared for transport back to Cardassia Prime.
Okay. Patient admitted complaining of pain and inability to concentrate on assigned duties. Patient was treated with hydrocortisone and told to rest. Physical evaluation was scheduled. Sorry, there. Patient returned several hours later saying that neither the medication nor the rest had helped. The patient was treated with a larger dose of hydrocortisone and admitted to sick bay for observation. During this period, the patient fell unconscious and was unable to be revived. Wait, sorry, I feel ill. An autopsy was conducted using Neurolite probe to obtain a sample of the brain tissue. The examination of the neurotissue did not show signs of infection or trauma that would result in headaches or fatality. Cause of death remains undetermined pending investigation.
Okay, and the last one. Patient admitted complaining of extreme nausea and fatigue. Preliminary exams inconclusive. Patient held overnight for observation, during which condition worsened. Patient died at 23:52 hours. Quarantine protocols put in place on CMO's orders, and a level 8 force field in use to prevent spread of unknown, possibly infectious agent. Force field may not be disabled without command level voice authorization. An autopsy on the patient was conducted using a laser scalpel to open the chest cavity. All organs were intact and showed no signs of trauma or infection which would explain the patient's demise. Cause of death remains undetermined pending further investigation. So a lot of unexplained deaths.
Yeah, and rapidly escalating illnesses.
Oh wait, no, we don't need to go in here, we need to...
We need to use medical kit.
Yeah, we need to do an autopsy.
Anyway, has been sterilized and ready for use. New researcher, I guess.
Oh.
Use neurosearcher? I don't think that tool will. Okay.
Try the laser scalpel.
Shh. It's almost like I was going to do that. Use laser scalpel. Captain, I don't think that's okay.
You're
Why
right,
don't you
bro.
do this? If you don't think any of this stuff will help, why don't you do it?
Yeah, and why can't we just pick up the entire medkit and just...
Captain, that tool should give us a better insight into the cause of death of the Cardassians in the mess hall. If we can use a neuroprobe to obtain the sample one of the Cardassian brain tissues, we may be able to determine the cause of death. Actually, why don't I just do this one here?
Neurolite probe has determined that this individual died from a radical disease in radical decrease in neural energy. It's almost as if he was drained from an outside source, or the brain activity come to a complete stop as its energy was depleted. So
Sir.
there is a great deal of interference being picked up by the tricorder, which is likely a result of an energy residue from whatever was used to attack this Cardassian. Perhaps we can track it down following the energy trail. There is a science lab across the hall from the med bay. It should give us access to the ship's internal sensors. It's a good thing we've got this place locked down.
Yeah. We don't have to worry about being attacked.
All we had to take out was like the cargo bay and the mess hall,
Yeah.
and we own the ship.
We've not even went into the bridge yet.
All main engineering.
I mean, you know, they might actually at some point gain control of the ship again, just vent the atmosphere here. You know.
I'm going to begin a scan for Trilok waves. I'm picking up a large concentration of Trilok waves centered around the ship's bridge, Captain. Trilok waves are harmful to humanoids. We will not be able to go in the area for long, and the Cardassians will be subject to the delirious effects as well. They would not knowingly use Trilok energy. I suggest that we take a closer look. Whatever it is causing the Trilok waves was probably responsible for the deaths of the Cardassians in the mess hall.
Okay.
Up we go. Oh,
Oh, we're having floaters. Captain, it's headed to the bridge.
let's follow it. In true horror-style fashion. Horror style? Horror show. Movie. Film. Whatever.
Horror stuff. Oh crap, it's floating
Need a
towards me.
laser. Okay, now this is actually a kind of difficult boss.
Yeah. The visitor. Hmm?
Is it Nano Visitor?
Neuroprobe it. I mean, grab it.
What?
Grab it in the
Grab
neck.
it. Oh, I can't.
Well,
I
it's
can't
done.
nerve pinch. I can mind meld it probably.
Well, it's done.
Well, it's done.
Oh god, I've been floated.
I
Did
don't
it
know
stun?
where it is. I can't really see it. The bloom is too much.
Ah.
Hi there, guy. Can I mind meld you? Yes, yes I can.
Seriously?
I mind melded with the thing.
Oh god. How the no what? What?
I don't know. I can't even see it. There's so much glow.
Bloom.
I can't.
Bloomin' hell.
Basically. Thank God for
Quick.
the UI, otherwise I would not be able to tell if I was hitting it.
Yeah. Thank God for the UI and the fact that our allies are also shooting at it.
Oh, wow. You know, that's a pretty good defense. Blind everyone.
Yeah. There's no mistaking them now, Captain. Those were Davidians. Anyway, what's curious though is that the Vidians are out of phase with us normally. Wait, what?
Normally, we can't see them. Without
Yeah. Sorry, that's why I'm confused. Is that they are out of phase with us? Yeah, okay. Normally we can't see them without a special subspace force field turned on, and an extremely sensitive phase discriminator. We don't have that. So how are they appearing in our reality? I recommend checking the Axon's crew record entries. Maybe they were doing something that made it easier for the Deviants to exist here. Access. Oh god. Captain's log. Mission goes well. The Axon has disabled or destroyed 7 enemy ships. I look forward to reporting on our success. The Chief Medical Officer is concerned about the casualties. It is his job to be concerned, and it is my job to operate the ship at peak efficiency. I have read his report about the unexplained deaths, and dismissed it. There is always an explanation, he simply hasn't looked hard enough for it. I cannot let his failings disrupt our mission. Gal Medret is looking for men to propose, of purpose.
Men to propose to him.
Of purpose to assist them, even. He wants leaders. He wants leaders with the will to use whatever means are necessary to free our people from the Federation's tyranny. If all goes well, after this campaign, I will see one of those leaders.
Chief Engineer's log. Repairs to the Axon go as planned. Running low on deuterium and warp coils. Running low on deuterium and warp coils. I thought there was more to that sentence. Wish there was more time between battles to do more than patch critical systems, but time is the most precious commodity there is. 4 crewmen down. 1 died in battle with Klingon forces, but the other 3 died in accidents. I've spoken to the captain about launching an investigation, but he seems nothing but his dreams of glory and a return to conquest. Unusual spike in Trilok wave energy may be affecting warp core efficiency. Must speak to the Dryolic?
Dralic, I think. I could be wrong.
Must speak to that guy and see if his sensor readings have turned up anything unusual.
Continue.
Letter from Majar arrived today. She and the children are well, but she worries about me. She wants me to leave Druway and return to Cardassia Prime. 6 months ago I would have ignored her pleas. Now, though, I miss her, and I see no end to this fighting. Perhaps she is right.
Science Officer's Log. Science Officer's Log, stardate 8679.0.08. I'm sorry, but I thought that was the captain's job to name the log, date the logs, but never mind.
I'm pretty sure everyone can date the log.
Yeah, but it's normally the captain. At least you hear them do that. Anyway, but my duties on a combat mission are limited, but I was pleased today to have the chance to scan the approaching Delvian's comet, or Driffin's comet. The comet itself has not been in focus of much or scientific inquiry, and it last passed through this sector in the late 23rd century. Oh. This is why we go back. I was wondering why we went back. Anyway.
Yeah, we never read these logs.
Yeah. My scans, however, revealed surprising amounts of trionic wave energy emitted from the comet, as well as undetectable amounts of chromaton particles. The triolic waves will unfortunately prevent a closer study of the comets. They are quite harmful to humanoid life forms, and the captain is loathing to jeopardize our mission for my curiosity. I have requested the launch of a Class 1 probe. The chronotons are of even greater interest. They appear in instances of temporal disturbances, which could mean that this comet has been, or will be, in the presence of a temporal event. Time machines are so cumbersome. Time mechanics, I mean. I must have more data, but the captain has never had much interest in science. Perhaps I will remind him that chromaton particles are harmful against the aliens who live in the Bajoran wormhole. A potential weapon to use against the Bajorans, gods, may be enough interest to him to divert their course, or our course. Okay. Captain, we should return to the Hades. I'm not sure the Starfleet would know what... would want to know that there are Delvians in neutral zone. These battlegrounds are now their feeding grounds, and don't know... well... Don't ignore the fact that I said Delvians. Delvians are from Farscape.
See?
Yeah. They're blue plant people.
Well, these guys are kind of blue. I mean, we couldn't really tell because of a bloom, but they make the ship blue.
They can't tell they're blue because of the bloom. Bloom, right? The blue.
I get it.
Funny. Anyway, Are you sure you found no sign of the Cardassians attempting to open a portal or otherwise bring the Deviants to our phase variants? This is troublesome. There are pieces of the puzzle that haven't yet. I don't have yet. Let me do some digging and I will be in touch.
Okay, now which one to choose?
Are these both for ground?
No, the one on top is for a ship, I believe. Yeah, rare ship device.
No, is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Plus 34 damage resistance rating. Some defense increase. Or a phase shifted shield.
Proton resistance is lower though.
That is true, but I don't know any weapon that does proton damage.
Yeah, same. But I just thought I'd say.
I'm just gonna go with the phase shifted shields because I want all the ground defense I can get. Space defense I'm okay with.
Yeah, I'll probably go for the same. Anyway. So we'll leave it there?
Yeah. Seems like a good point to leave off.
Okay, so we'll leave it there, and until next time, all the best, and we hope you... Why am I finishing that?
And bye!
Yay!